Some of the most common mistakes I see people make when they are seriously injured in truck wrecks here in Georgia are, first of all, not calling an attorney right away. I know that if you or a loved one are injured, your first consideration, and rightfully so, is your health or your loved one's health, and that's the way it should be. However, you want to call an attorney sooner rather than later. Let me tell you that when there is a truck wreck and there's been a serious injury, the truck company, they have people working on that case right away. They have response teams going out to the scene. They're gathering evidence to defend that case from the get-go. The longer you wait, it may affect, in a negative way, your case. Evidence may go missing. Witnesses may not be able to be found. So one mistake is not contacting an attorney promptly. Second mistake I see often is calling the wrong attorney. A lot of people I know, they don't know attorneys. They haven't had the need to ever use an attorney, especially a personal injury attorney. So when something happens to them or a loved one, they call a lawyer that they may know or a friend of a friend who does not do trucking wrecks. An attorney who may do real estate closings, so draft wills, and they think, all right, I'm calling the lawyer. I'm doing the right thing. That lawyer who drafts wills, he may not know to get an accident reconstructionist out to the scene right away so they can measure skid marks and take photographs to the scene and interview witnesses and speak with the state troopers who responded. So you want to hire the right type of lawyer, and you want to do it promptly. A third mistake I see people make is they talk to the insurance company for the truck company. They may say, hey, I have nothing to hide here. Why not speak to them and answer their questions? And that makes sense. That I understand that line of thought. However, let me tell you, there's no requirement that you speak to an insurance company when they call you after you've been injured by their insured, their trucking company. And secondly, that insurance company is not on your side. Here in State Farm, for instance, they don't insure a lot of trucking companies, but they insure a lot of motor vehicles. And last year, they earned profit of $8.8 billion. Now, do you think they did that by looking out for the interests of the people who were injured by their insureds? Or do you think they did that, earned $8.8 billion in 1 year in profit by paying out as little as they possibly could to the people who were injured? So the insurance company does not have your best interest in mind when they call you. What they're trying to do is minimize the amount that they may ultimately pay you. So again, right away you want to call an attorney. You want to make sure it's an attorney who is experienced and knowledgeable in prosecuting truck wreck cases in Georgia. An attorney who has the resources to do that, who has the staff and the money to do that. And you want to get them on board right away to look out for your interests.